want to welcome you all to Chapter 2. I've gotten a lot of feedback, a lot of responses, a lot of questions and concerns as far as how did I end up with a guy like this. Um, I want to make things clear. The 2.5 years that we were together, he was not like this. I'd have to admit that the first 2 years we were together, he treated me as if I was priceless, gave me everything. He was always there for me. He became my everything. But in the last 6 months, he treated me and made me feel as if I was a penny. I also got asked how did I come to doing this. There were so many things that happened that to this day I'm still having a hard time processing. For example, I suffered a miscarriage caused by him dragging me off the bed. I got my back hurt. And I was choked several times till I passed out. He once ran me over with his car. One day he got so mad, he grabbed me by my hair and said, this is the end of us. He speed up, ran the red light, and the way he speed up, I'm surprised that the car didn't turn over when he hit the corner. I still continued to ride things out with him. He claimed that he had blacked out whenever he did do those things. He promised to get helped, but he never did. He always left it for later. And just so you know, when later comes, there is no later. Till this day, he hasn't gotten helped. I've also gotten questions as far as where is he now. He's either at home or at work or whatever. He didn't get prosecuted. He got to walk free, pleaded insanity, and pretty much made me look also as if I was crazy. And they pretty much saw it as a case of that being in the service, there are people who would end up pretty much a bit messed up, and that instead of being sent to jail, what you need is counseling and anger management classes. But to this day, still hasn't changed. And for those who got to know him, yes, I'm talking about him. And for those who didn't get to know him, sorry, I can't reveal his name, but I'm sure that things get around. Oh, I gotta stop for a second. I'm back. What hurts me the more is that he's still out there. That's why I say that don't wait until it's too late to say something or to get away or to let go or to speak up, to let your voice be heard, to do the right thing. There have been days where I've been so fed up. There have been days that I've had the most craziest thoughts ever of what to do to him, how to get him back. But at the end of the day, it's not worth it. What goes around comes around, and I'm sure that he'll get his through God. One thing that I really do want to make clear is that don't ever sit there and say that I'm gonna write this out. Um, in general, I'd have to say that when it's done the first time, it'll be done again, and again, and it only gets worse. Um, I recently found out about a couple that I used to know. The guy killed his girlfriend and then turned around and killed himself. And I heard about it. It made me feel blessed to be alive. Um, if you are trying to be the bigger person or the better person to help someone out, if they don't want to be helped, you can't help them. Um, the last time I tried to get him help, he pretty much denied it, and I felt like I couldn't go on, so I told him, I can't do this anymore, you gotta go. And that's when things got sour. What I mean by sour is when I talked about the first incident in the first video you saw. I'd like to end this by saying that if you're still out there, you're not alone. There are many programs um, that are built for women out there who have been abused or still are. There are 24-hour hotlines that you can call if you ever feel like talking, if you ever feel like you've had enough, if you feel like you need help getting out. They will help you, trust me. At the end of the day, you just gotta pray, man. Pray and pray. God will see you through it all. He will walk with you no matter what. Until then, I've said enough.